Set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Daniels. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Single back, takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's got it for a big gain. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down here for this offense. Testing the right side here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Golden. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but
and the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. To throw. It's Lagway. Fires it on the move. And it's complete downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. The ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the party with a score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT gives him a 10-point lead, 17-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's moving out of the pocket now, trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's yours. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Like one more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Helm. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's yours. It's a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Florida offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He'll try a pass here. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to...
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion. formation, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The Gators pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 40 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Scanning the field. It's yours. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to...
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.